All right. Oh, that little countdown is real quick. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Why? Okay, there we go. It takes forever for YouTube to connect. I see that. Looking right here myself. Okay. Welcome. We're back. We're back, y'all. We're back. We have some few lives going today. I'm off today. I thought I'd spend some time with you guys. Let's get some things. Let's talk about some things. We're gonna do, my very controversial fake reality TV. Now, I may or may not open up the call-in lines. That is the call-in line number, just in case you do want to call in. Like I said, we'll decide later. We may just have a conversation in the chat or just me talking to you guys. However, it doesn't matter. And also, we always cover tea over here. Commission reviews, what we do. And if you want to join the membership, and don't forget, please. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, these ladies, you see, it's quite a few. It's not like it's just only like a couple of them. It's quite a few people of color as far as in the house. And let me make this picture a little bit. All right. I had to touch my computer to do that because I just did not like the way it looked. Okay. Now, as you can see, it is quite a few ladies inside the house. And to me, let me see. How does it sound? How does it sound if I do this? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what sounds better to me. I'm debating about taking this off. Okay, we're gonna work with it without it. I think it sounds okay. Okay, let me go ahead and keep going. All right, now let's go ahead and keep going here. Quite a few ladies in the house there, people of color, and the assumption was that because there were so many inside the house, oh, okay, well, the chances of a person of color winning, oh, I won't say winning, even though people say it's a love competition, it's a love show, whatever. But it is what it is. Getting to the end of the show, if you want to say it that way, getting to the end of the show, the chances of that happening, people assume would have been really, really a high number. But guess what? It's not going to happen. I really didn't want to speak on it in the beginning because I wanted to wait and see how the show progressed. And in the beginning, I think I spoke to you guys about some awkwardness that I was seeing with the people of color in the house. Now, some people are going to come at me and say I didn't get all of them because I know people of color could be different types, not just necessarily African American. I shot 5 pictures, and I went through all the women. This is what I put up here. Now, some women might be biracial. They're still a person of color at the end of the day. Okay. Some of the women have already gone home. In fact, because it just sent, I don't have the, you know who I don't have up here? I don't have the girl that's from, I think she's from Africa. The one that just got sent home today. Yeah, I don't have her up here. But she got sent home today anyway. Michelle, he has a connection with Michelle. I will admit that. In the beginning, he really had a connection with Ryan. I do not know what happened because she was being really, I don't know what happened with that. I couldn't tell you what happened with that. Looking at the ladies, it seems like to me, a lot of these ladies like look very similar to each other, except for like the ladies on the left where Michelle's located. But anyway, in Chelsea, obviously, it's so different. And I really hate saying this because I know people gonna come at me crazy because people usually say, well, you do put people of color in the show. I actually had a Facebook post. I posted when the video that I posted that kind of really was got a lot of views on it, about when I said a person of color is not going to win the Bachelor. And a few people did not like that post. In fact, some of the comments I've received were, well, what does it matter if who he picks fall in love is person of color? I said, well, first of all, obviously you are part of that white privilege crew and obviously do not understand the meaning or what I'm speaking about. Him falling in love is beside the point at this moment. He falls in love with whoever he falls in love with. Yes, that's understandable. It doesn't really matter. He's born of both black, white. But history, time, and how things happen to black women and black people as a whole, and even a reality show that's not about being romantic, we don't win. We don't get to the end. We're not the person that wins the entire thing, no matter what show it actually is. There are factors that come into play on some of these shows. I will be honest and say that. But in this instance with The Bachelor, he's going to start sending them home, and it's already happening. And the reason why I really wanted to speak about this, because I saw the preview for next week's episode. And the way Chelsea was speaking this episode, very unsure about her position in the house. I said, for some reason, I have a feeling she's going home. One of the main girls, like I said, the one that's from Africa, I don't have a picture here, I'm sorry. She got sent home tonight. Or just past episode. Chelsea is very unsure of herself at this moment. And her being so unsure just brought me some red flags up. In the next episode, I do believe a person of color is going home. I don't know if it's Chelsea or Michelle. And the reason why I say those two, because I see the biggest connections as far as the person of color with those two ladies. And in this episode, I told you already, Chelsea was very unsure of herself. And I know you guys are not putting those pieces together because Chelsea was unsure of herself. But to me, it will come together on the next episode. Trust me, it will. And that's why I have that up there. And that's how I feel about that. Michelle, the reason why I said it may be her that's actually in the car, the one that's getting sent home, and I even saw what looked like tears in his eyes. Like this was a very emotional, I have to send this young lady home type of situation. I felt like that sending this person home, whoever he sends home, is going to hit him hard. And the reason why I say that I think it is Michelle is because they had such a deep connection on this episode. Oh, I almost forgot Paige. Paige is another one. Do I not have Paige up here? I didn't select Paige. Oh my God, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm like, while I'm talking, while I'm looking, I'm gonna keep talking. So Paige, okay, let me get all of them up there. I don't have them all. Oh my God. That is another one. Paige is one of the ones that he really got close to. Today in this episode. Wait a minute. Maybe I think I know why it's not getting. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, because you can only have. Okay, I'm gonna make a picture where it is the ladies solely that I'm speaking about. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'll have both pictures to have like whatever, but I want to have these ladies up because yeah. That's what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Paige. I felt like that Paige was the one that told Matt tonight that she was falling in love. And the reason why on my last review, I didn't want to get too much into it because I wanted you guys to get what I'm saying. I'm going to change this picture. I wanted you guys to get what wait, hold on. I wanted you guys to get what I was saying. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop. Okay, there we go. Yes. So I cannot, let me see if you've seen the same thing. Cool, you've seen the thing I'm saying. Okay, I cannot remember her name, the one that's a Page. Okay. She's a very intelligent woman. I think she's from Africa. I don't know what continent, I don't know the exact place. And so we have Paige, we have her. She got sent home today. And then we have Michelle. And then we have Chelsea. Okay. So I wanted to make this a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There I go. There I go. There I go. Okay. So these pretty queens here, or who I want to actually speak about real quick. And the reason why I want to speak about the ladies real quick is because when Paige told him that she was falling in love with him, his response to her was, I want to make you more comfortable to express yourself, to say how you feel. But that's pretty much it. He didn't respond with, I am in love with you too. No, he did not say that. Now, the first woman that told him, and I have to admit this, guys, she was not a person of color. She said to him, I am falling in love with you. And he was all emotional, all into it, and said, I'm falling in love with you as well. Even other ones that are not person of color, I didn't see her being the one that he would fall in love with. I didn't see that connection. But like I said, I'm not him. And even when the guy, his friend came there today, speaking about The Bachelor and how some women just sneak up on you, you fall in love with them later. Chemistry is chemistry. Hey, I get all these things. He may not have had chemistry with any of the people of color in the house. But like I said, to me, I thought, well, okay. I felt a little awkwardness with Paige. When she told him how she felt, I felt awkwardness there. I have to admit that. Chelsea is not letting down her walls. Now, everybody's on a different timetable, obviously. Not everybody's going to be like, oh, I'm in love with you. It's the first week or whatever it is. Chelsea wants to take her time. She's a lady. She carries herself a certain type of way. Not saying the other ladies are not ladies. I'm not saying that. I think every lady in the house represent themselves and do things differently. No two people are the same is what I'm trying to say. So I feel like with these ladies here, when he sent home the young lady, the one I told you, very smart, she studied biology, all kind of stuff. I understood it. I didn't really see a connection there. I have to admit that. But that being said, when she got sent home today, with Chelsea being nervous and with all the tears I was seeing in the next preview, I do believe a person of color is going home. I'm not sure they'll be the last three. I mean, as far as African American, because I don't want to say that and be incorrect on that. But I do believe in the next 2 weeks, there will be a majority of the people of color will be sent home, and there will probably be one person of color left in the house. Now, to speak to the women who come at me crazy and say, what does it matter? I won't call you ignorant because you don't actually know. the meaning or what I'm saying behind this. And if you say, yeah, I get it, but then still ask the question, what does it matter? You don't get it. Black women have been always pushed to the side for other women for a very long time. This is like nothing new. This is not like something surprise. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God. No. This has been going on. Busy Blue is in the chat. Busy Blue says, he doesn't deserve a woman of color. Sorry. Let me tell you something. That comment deserves a boom. Let me tell y'all something. Busy Blue know how I rock. I haven't known him for long, but Busy Blue has been a good supporter. He's become one of my brothers on here. And he knows I don't care who is in the chat. I don't care if it's a celebrity watching from Periscope. I don't care if I have 2 people in the chat or I have 100. I got to keep it 100%. And I know a lot of people who watch me do not like it when I cover these things. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They cannot stand when, wait, not the boom. I stand. I didn't get the last part. But a lot of people do not like when I cover these things. Look, I'm going to keep it real. I cover reality shows. Yes, I'm a person of color and I'm a woman. So do you think just because I'm a blogger and everything, part of my brand is I cover these things. Part of my brand is I like to be controversial. I like to be not a fan of everybody. I like to be that one that says, I don't like that blogger because they're going to go off about blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's me. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on these shows that I talk about that do not like me, that have watched my videos, and I've seen them watch my videos because I know you can look at certain, like Periscope, for instance. So I know that you watch me and probably don't like what I say, and that's fine. I would not come on here and be faking everything, be like, hi, welcome to Kamisha Reviews, where everything is wonderful, sunshine, and clouds are blue, and I love everyone. Yes, everything is fair and nice, and there's no racism at all on these TV shows. Ding! Not doing that. Okay, I'm not. That's not who I am. I gotta keep it real. Okay. Welcome to Kamisha Reviews, one of the hardest working YouTubers out here.
I go hard, I go hard, bitch, I go hard, I go hard, I go hard, bitch, I go hard, I go hard,
all day. I am the most natural haired, no wig makeup wearing, love herself through and through blogger, point blank, period. No mentor, nothing. Do her own production, her own edits, everything, child. Look, get your life together if you think anything different. Busy Blue said, come on, blue sky. Look, you know my mind is bad, Busy Blue. You know I don't have it together. But look, seriously. I know I'm gonna get some negative comments in my chat. My comments once the live drops. I'll get some negative comments on Facebook, like I always do. That's fine. Facebook, hi. Periscope, y'all are gonna be ending very soon, March 20 something. Y'all better come over to YouTube and follow me. Hit the bells because you will not see me, but I know I'll be still on Twitter. But honestly, we're getting to the end, and Hometown's coming up. If you watch any of these TV shows, Hometown, it's a serious point of the series. Okay, very serious. So that being said, you meet the families, meet the dad, uncle, whoever raised the, or whatever, whoever wants to come on camera, because not every family member wants to come on camera. So that's really important because that determines at the end of Hometown who Matt is really feeling. The man gets the opportunity to meet your family and be like, look, I don't want to have to do anything to do with her family look crazy. No, she's going home. And that's real. I say do pick who you want to pick. Me speaking out and saying that a person of color is not going to win because it is what it is. Now, I've already told you guys, because of Spotify, they've already said that Rachel's the one that he's engaged to. Now, I dropped that tea very early on in the season. People was kind of like, look, I'm going to be real. That's who he's going to probably choose. You see her in the background a lot, and she was kind of upset with the bone now that she didn't get the date. I said, myself, girl, don't be mad. You know you'll be one to get chosen at the end. Girl, stop. So, at their hometown, a lot of things will be determined. I will say if Chelsea, because I think that he really is attracted to Chelsea. I don't know, because she's different. And I mean different as, you know, she'll have the long hair, short, whatever. Paige, I think that when she said, I'm falling for you, I think for him, even though he gave her a rose this week, I mean, he kind of had, well, no. I was going to say he kind of had to give her a rose because of the extravagant date. But we saw from Katie's situation, that's not the case. Because Katie got sent home and she had a big old date. So he gave Piper the rose, but I do believe Piper's the one's going to go home. I said Chelsea, because the reason why I was saying also too, Michelle might be going home, because the way he was so invested, he seemed like he really was into Michelle tonight. And I can kind of see on the next episode that whoever he sends home is going to be very emotional for him. He's going to have tears. He had tears in his eyes in the preview. So will it be one of those girls? I do believe it will. Now, if this episode comes on, it's not one of those girls, y'all can come back on this. Well, I don't care what y'all say. I'm not turning my comments off. I'll never disable them. I'll just go back and forth. Well, you know what? I ain't going to do that. I'm just saying what y'all want to say. But one of these girls are going to go in that car, because I do think he's emotionally invested as far as Michelle, Chelsea, and Paige. I do believe that. So, and he already sent home little mama that's next to Paige. I cannot think of her name. I don't think I could say it even if I did knew it. So that is my formula. This is my opinion. Let me go ahead and get my opinions up here. Hold up. Let me get my opinion. My disclaimer. Where is it? There it is. Let me get my disclaimer up here. These are my opinions of commission reviews. Okay. You may not like what I say, but this is my channel. You have a good day, Busy Blue. I gotta watch your video about the Big Brother. I didn't really want to cover what he was talking about because it had a lot to do with the topic. I'm just careful about what I choose now to put on my channel. I wanted, because it's Big Brother, I want to speak about it, but I was like, ugh. Love you, sweetie. Have a good day at work. Okay. Yeah. So that's how I feel about that. Just wanted to give a quick cover on that. I told you today there's a lot of content coming out. We're just, Community Review crew. A lot of people are at work. I'm off during the week. So a lot of time my members, and like you see Busy's at work, because I work overnight and I have a rotation. I'm usually Mondays off, my Saturdays, my Fridays, or normally during the week. So when I'm off, I put them content out, and then I watch during the week how people watch and comment who are home or the weekend or whatever. It's pretty cool to see. So always remember, you may not have nobody in your chat. I've had people in my chat, nobody in the live, and had this live hit 1K or more once people watched it. Don't ever get twisted. If you are a YouTuber coming in, don't ever feel discouraged. Always push your content. Always hustle it. Don't worry about what nobody's doing around you. Okay, because it's not all about, there's so many things going to it. You have to really be researching and know, and be a YouTuber and a content creator to know a lot of things go into your analytics, your numbers, and everything. So don't get discouraged. Nobody's here. I'm never discouraged. I can talk to myself by myself, and I let my crew catch it during the week, during the weekend. Okay? So with that being said, shout out to Community Reviews crew, my moderators, and my members. And y'all make sure y'all check me out on Instagram Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post. And with that being said, I'm out, y'all.